We're on the line at day one of the 2023 Kap Sani2C. A very fast day of racing. The trails were dry, they were dusty, and it was the Imbuko type dev team of Wessel, Botha and Joubert who came away with the win very narrowly over Matt Beers and Tristan of Specialized, Toit Specialized, forgive me. Guys, that was very close racing and you managed to edge out the win. You must be very stoked with the efforts.
Yeah, we super stoked. I mean, a win's always special, especially when it's against someone like Matt Beers and Tristan Nortje. I mean, Matt's won the Epic for the second time and they won like every stage of the Epic. So yeah, having a top guy here and then beating him, I mean, I'm sure he's a bit bleak, but we're freaking stoked.
No, it's awesome to see. It's awesome to see. Wessel, as Mark said, the guys, the Toit Specialized team was hyped up before this event, but you showed you've got what it takes to stick on them and even take a stage win. How did it feel out there competitively between the two teams? Quite evenly matched?
Yeah, no, Matt and Tristan put on the pace early. The first part was probably the hardest part of the stage for me. But yeah, I think we managed it well. It was nice riding only two teams together through the trails and stuff, less fighting for position. So yeah, I was actually quite relaxed at the front. And yeah, we just managed our effort well and left something in the tank for a sprint.
Indeed. And tactically, coming into the sprint, did you play that intentionally? Matt says he wasn't so stoked with his move to stick on the front and give you guys the opportunity a bit. How did that play out?
Yeah, luckily last year we were in a similar situation and I knew exactly what this finish feels like and where you go. Last year sprinted from way earlier, so yeah, then I knew like, okay, it's not gonna hurt as much as last year at least. So yeah, I think we managed it well and we had a plan coming into the stage and it worked out somehow like perfectly. So yeah, I'm freaking stoked to have a race that goes smoothly.
No, it's good. It's a good feeling, I'm sure. Wessel, as we said, the teams are very evenly matched today. How much were you guys looking to try and get a gap? It's a difficult day to do so.
I think today was just managing our effort. We knew getting away from Matt and Tristan on like open flat roads is almost impossible. So yeah, we just tried to ride more defensively today. Maybe push a bit on one or two of the climbs, but I think tomorrow is where the time splits are going to happen.
Indeed. Well, day two is often where we see the big moves being made. We're looking forward to watching another spectacular day of racing, guys. So rest up well and we'll see you on the start line. On the line with our second place finishers today from the 2023 Kap Sani2C, Matt Beers and Tristan Nortje for Toit Specialized. Incredibly fast racing. It was very tight between you guys and Imbuko. How much effort was there to try and get a gap out there today? We know it's not an easy day to do that, but how often were you guys trying to push for a gap?
Yeah, I think we pushed when we could, but yeah, Pieter, Wessel and Franko were super strong today, so we couldn't get rid of them. They put in a few efforts. They tried to drop us, but yeah, I think we were both matching teams, but yeah, and they got the sprint on us today, so they had a good day.
Yeah. Matt, you said coming in towards the finish there, you were planning to push a bit harder on the climb and try and squeeze the gap, but tactically it didn't work out so well?
Yeah, it's always, I think there was a little bit of wind and stuff, so there was quite a bit of slip on the climb. And then, yeah, tactically we came up onto the top first, which was a bad choice because then, you know, they have the upper hand to jump, and once you're in the front, they're not gonna let you come behind them. So, bit of an error on my part, but yeah, they rode good tactically as well, and it was a good dice up there.
Awesome. Well, great to see two very evenly matched teams here today. Some strong racing, I think, bodes well for the next few days. It's going to be exciting to watch. Has sussing out each other today adjusted your how positive or how we're looking for tomorrow's race?
Yeah, tomorrow obviously is a lot. It's the hardest day of the three. Got the nice climb out the Imbuko valley, so I mean that's where it's gonna pop off, and that's where we need to try and capitalize.
Awesome. Just your take on tomorrow. We know your man who loves a big climb.
Yeah, it's a big climb. I think it's 20 minutes, so yeah, I think like Matt said, that's where it's gonna split, and then yeah, we're gonna see who comes up on top there, and then just full gas to the finish.
Awesome. The single tracks today, nothing too technical, but how did you guys feel with the Imbuko type dev team? We know that they're quick in the single track. Did you feel like there's any risk of gaps being made tomorrow going down into the Imbuko?
No, I think we were both matching. We were in front then they than us, so yeah, I think it was just a matter of who's in front, and then you just ride the trail as fast as you can, and then come at the bottom and see who pushes the pace.
Fair enough. Well, thanks for giving us a good show today, guys. It was awesome to watch, and we'll see you on the line for tomorrow morning's big day out.
Okay.
Our third place team across the line today, Pieter de Toit and Franko van Zyl of Imbuko Type Dev. You guys must be pretty stoked to have put two Imbuko Type Dev teams on the podium today.
Definitely. No, it's so nice having two teams. 1 and 3, awesome. It was a proper sprint finish and really enjoyed today.
So early on in the day, Franko, it looked like your teammates Marco Wessel and as well as the Toit Specialized combo really put down the pace. How did it feel there on the gravel road when they started departing?
Yeah, Matt put hard pace on. The group split it very fast, but and then we missed also the the second split, and then Insect Science needed to chase, but me and Pieter just slipped to the end and took the sprint.
So Pieter, how was it there between you guys and Insect Science? Did you feel quite evenly matched? Who was working harder?
Well, Insect Science was working all the way. It's unfortunate. We had a team in front, so it wouldn't justify us rolling with Insect Science, closing the gap to our team, bringing another team in contention. So unfortunately we just said a slip and took the sprint to try and get a podium. So not exactly the racing I like to do, but that's how it goes. Next time it's the other guys that also has to do the work. But I think we sat quite comfy behind them.
Oh, you played it smart. Tomorrow is a very big day on the bike, some big climbs, some big descents. Franko, we're going to try and not let Piers and Tristan and your teammates get away this time.
Yeah, we'll see, but I think the big splits will happen at Iconic, and from there we'll see how it goes.
Indeed. There's still a bit of work to do to really solidify that third place for you guys.
No, definitely. We still have a lot of work, but we're happy to work.
Awesome. Well, rest up well. You're looking comfy already, and we'll see you on the start line. Early bells.
Thank you.
And that is on the line with the pro man for day one of the 2023 Kap Sani2C. Tune in on the Instagram stories tomorrow. It's going to be a big day into and out of the Imbuko Valley.
Wat die piesangbrood se flavour hier?
Pisang flavor.
Is dit?
Hy's lekker.
Het daai tannie baie botter op hom gesit.
Goeie hoeveelheid botter. Hy gaan my deurtrek vanmôre.
Nice.
Ek het gebring.